It's 5:50 a.m. and we are on our way to Jasper after I forgot my charging cord. So we're a little late already. But we're on our way. It's bright out already here in Edmonton. Here's a rest area in Alberta. If they're like all the other rest areas in Alberta, perhaps you want to keep going. Big those things are.
If you get into a black bear encounter, stay calm. Don't alarm the bear with loud noises or sudden movement. Remain still while assessing the situation. Bears may show stress by woofing, growling, and snapping their jaws. Bears may bluff charge. It's difficult but important to remain calm if a bear reacts in this way. Speak to the bear. Talk calmly and firmly. This clearly human trait encourages the bear to move on to a true prey animal. The bear rears it on its hind legs and waves its nose about, is trying to identify who is threatening it. Back away slowly. Never run. The bear charges. Stand strong as it may be a bluff charge. People cannot outrun a bear. Appear large. Use arms to accentuate height. Pick up small children and stay in a group.
Pick up small children to use as a shield.
Don't drop.
To use as an offering.
Yeah, I know.
Your children is not.
Boat tours. Excursion en bateau.
Don't drop backpacks. They can provide protection in the event of an attack. And leave the area or take a detour. If this is impossible, wait until the bear moves away. Always leave the bear an escape route.
Track the bear.
Here we are at Maligne Lake. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I think so.
So we're here at the Maligne Lake area. Maligne Lake is to the left. We're headed towards the building where we need to go for the boat tour. We are going on a boat tour of Maligne Lake. In English, that's known as Maligne Lake. I thought that sign said toilet desk.
Oh, I did too for a second. I was like, it says that.
Perhaps there's a reason I'm thinking that.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
There's the lake and the mountains. There's the Maligne Lake Chalet. There's the beautiful mountains. Like beautiful.
Welcome aboard the Mary Schaefer. This boat is our oldest boat in the fleet, but it's my personal favorite boat, named after a very important person. This boat was actually built in 1969, so quite the vintage look we got going on in this one. But as I said, it's actually one of the speediest boats as well, so she's still kicking around, she's still doing great. But welcome aboard and welcome to the wonderful and magnificent Maligne Lake. Is this everyone's first time here at Maligne Lake? No fact checkers on board. I can say whatever I want. I like that. I'm kidding, I never fit. Trust me. Does anyone know where we're headed to today? Hopped on a boat, two strangers, Mexico maybe. Sean's going to take us through an intricate little cave system down the lake here. We are headed to Spirit Island though, guys. I'll give you the rundown of our trip today. So this lake, Maligne Lake, is 20 out, stretch your legs, take 100 pictures, maybe 100 more. We'll get back on the boat and head back to the dock. So it's about an hour and a half, 90-minute trip. That sound okay? Okay, cool. Pretty cool to head back to the docks there. So glad you guys are on board. Going to Icefields Lake. So no swimming today unless it's your birthday. Is it anyone's birthday? No? Alright, that's good. That's your luck then. No swimming then. But before we get going too far down the lake, I'm going to introduce the crew that you guys have on board with you today. So I introduced myself quickly, but my name is Steph. I'm going to be your tour guide today. I'm originally from Toronto, Ontario. Does anyone know where that place is? CN Tower, yeah, buildings, yeah. I moved here about a year ago. This is my second season here at the lake. Before moving here, I had never seen mountains before. And when I first saw my first mountain, I couldn't stop saying wow. Probably said wow for like a week and a half. And here I am 2 seasons later. So I absolutely adore this place and I can't wait to share you guys some magic of the mountains and share with you a little bit of human history that's forged itself around this lake for thousands of years. So if you did not know this was a guided tour, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be talking quite a bit. You'll be happy to know I do put the mic down on the way back though. I want you guys to soak in these views. As well, it is your tour. As much as I do have a script, I love questions, so feel free to raise a hand, shout, hey. I respond really well to hey you, so that works just as well. I'm really not the most important person on this boat, okay? We had a hierarchy in the bottom of the lake, just chilling down there. And then next is you guys, because without you guys I'd be talking to fish. So thank you so much for being on board today. But not to deflate any egos, you're also not the most important people. The most important person is our captain. So if everyone wants to give a warm welcome and applause to Captain Shauna. Thank you. Alright, come on, she has a big head. Captain Shauna here, this is her first season at Maligne Lake, but she already docks the boats better than half the captains in this fleet, so you guys are great hands today. Note of safety though, I am mandated by Transport Canada to give you all the safety speech. Make sure we feel nice and safe on the boat today. So first things first, we're on a boat. Anybody know what we need on the boat? Bring yours today? Underneath all your life jackets, we have bright orange life jackets. Orange is the new black. Without those, we would go to the back of the boat, pop them over our head, tie them around our waist, and we'd be good to go.
Like a sign.
Also, this island's name is Maligne Lake. That's the Stony name for it. Also means sacred place. And I'll be touching more on that later.
Alright, well, we're not stopping there. But...
Anybody see what I was talking about though? Not quite.
Have fun, enjoy
Thank
your
you.
time.
Hope I don't get lost. There's the boat. Going on a hike to Spirit Island. We can't make it from here. This is a $25 bill.
Need to take a really big jump.
All day long. It's like there's only so many pictures I can take of the same thing. There is the Mary Schaefer, who was a person in real life. This is a 180. There is Spirit Lake. This is some island, or maybe it's not, maybe it's the mainland behind me. So this 180 has become a 360 or a 350. All right, so we just got off the boat. Well, we didn't just, but we just got off the boat, coming this way. And this is the long, long trail. We only have 15 minutes to complete it. It is not paved. It is not ADA friendly. It's accessible. There's another view from up here. As they say in England, that's beautiful. That's beautiful it is. To quote Helen Mirren from Fast and Furious 9. So here's a tip. Don't go up by the railing first. Go down below where the people are. Start there. And you'll have your own personal photo spot. Here's the Maligne Lake Lodge. There's a... Oh, well that says on top of the door. But then over here it says the lake house. There's the Waffle Hut over there, not to be confused with the Waffle House. Hey, 50% off. It's even beautiful at the parking lot. As they say in Quebec, the stationnement. Actually, stationnement.
To experience the staircase down to the lake.
Ah, the staircase of death. Is Mom still up there? Touch the water. Okay, I touched it. Anybody else? I drank water at Yellowstone in the river. Yeah. It tasted like water. I could barely reach down to get it. I'm almost out of power. Water cold? No, it's refreshing. We're at the Maligne Canyon parking area. We're going to take a half-mile paved walk to Maligne Canyon to take a photo of Maligne Canyon. I hear water. There's people with umbrellas. There's a dog. All right, be careful. Well, this rock is not slippery, so that's good. I waited a long time. That log, that tree did not come down. was waiting for that tree to go up there, but it didn't. Maligne Canyon. This is the place. Still there. Going to harvest food and drink. We're headed to Beaver Tails here in Jasper. Alright, we're approaching the Athabasca Falls inside Jasper National Park. That's just dandy. Here we are, we're in Canada. The Athabasca Falls. Chute Athabasca. Chute is French for falls. There's the Athabasca River. La Rivière Athabasca. Those are the falls that are visible from the Canadian side. The power of nature. Sign over there says Mount Creslin, 2,956 meters, which is about 10,000 feet, which is up there. All right, there's some karma going on down there. This is a semi-paved path to Goats and Glacier's View. Do we see any goats? We see some trees, see some mountains. I see a bench. Any goats? Any glaciers?
Oh, the glaciers are up there.
Yes. Up there. That's got a lot of glacial silt in it, maybe. We're at the legendary Sunwapta Falls here in Jasper National Park. 1.3 to lower. That way. Look at this. This is all the way from Costa Rica. Look at that. Alright, I hear water. The Sunwapta Falls. That was the Sanwapta Falls, otherwise known as the Chute Sanwapta. This is the Stutfield Glacier. And behind us, where we came from, is back there. We're heading to Tango Creek and Tango Falls. Here's the downstream side of the creek. It's very loud. There it is. It's almost better from the side of the road. This highway was opened in 1961 by the Honorable David J. Walker, Minister of Public Works of Canada. So we just left Jasper National Park. And there's the sign for Jasper. But we just entered Banff National Park. And the other sign, the sign is on the other side. And there's the Banff National Park sign. We just got here. We're on our way to Peyto Lake. And if you're wondering how that's spelled, it's spelled above that thing up there. This reminds me of Clingman Dome, North Carolina. You put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out that door. One foot in front of the other. Soon you'll be walking out the door. That's from some Christmas show. Wow. That's a $25 bill all day long. Is that the lake down there? Oh, this is the lake. It's purple. Or blue, or turquoise. Wow. Wow, look at this. Shoo. How much farther to go? We made it. It's like in the shape of a lake. There, it's glacier fed, I guess, from up there. And like way down there are more mountains. Alright, so I would say Peyto Lake looks like one of those little tag things to tell you the whatever it is made of leather. And there's actually water comes from up there. There's a receding glacier back there. And there's a duck. Man, somebody carried all these boards up on their back. Hey, Kimberly was here a month ago, less than a month ago. Jiming came here 3 days later. Somebody from Chicago. Peyto was here too. Hector is alive? Is that what that says?
No,
Oh.
it does not say that.
This is the grandeur of the whole place. Not to be confused with the grandeur Dim Sum Palace. If anybody's wondering, I am wearing my Yosemite National Park shirt. See? Alright, so we're headed back to the parking lot, and according to all the great signs, this is the way we should be going. Good thing I'm wearing my Crocs. Quality footwear for the quality foot. Not just those shoes that you can wear in the water. They look good too. Crocs, shoes for the outdoor person. If you're looking for your glove, it's here on the path to Peyto Lake from the parking lot, the lower parking lot. And if you find it, leave me a comment telling me you found it. We're back down to the parking lot. That was a longer, tougher walk than I expected, but you know, doable. Made it, got to see the turquoise water that looked like one of those things that says this is made of leather. Here's the parking lot. Here's your sign. Van life. There is a pile of snow in the parking lot. It is July, like after the 4th.
July, like after the 4th. How about this July 7th?
Yes, July 7th. Exiting the Icefields Parkway. It was a beautiful drive from Edmonton to Banff. The Icefields Parkway was really beautiful and there was a lot to see along the way. Thanks for letting me ramble, and I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit like and don't forget to subscribe to the Rambling with Phil YouTube channel to see more videos like this.